5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is. It's your favorite diva, your ultimate host with the most, Kelli Caro. You've just clicked into the spotlight. You've entered the Kelli Caro Show. And she's coming in all the way live.
Hello. And thank you guys for joining. Welcome. Run on in. It's your girl, Cal. And I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area, right here from the comfort of my home. So thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all and thank y'all for joining me. Listen, if you're watching and you don't see that live button in the top corner of the screen, then that means you are watching the replay. And it is okay at any time to shop that replay. Listen, all you have to do is comment the item number that goes along with the item that you want. You can type it right there in the comments. But if you want to play it safe, make sure I can find it. Send me a pic of the item over on Messenger, and that will help me out, all right? Listen, we broadcast live right here on my page on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m., Saturday mornings 8 a.m., and Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Come in and join us if you have the opportunity to be a part of what we're doing, okay? We love to have you here on the show. So I want to make sure that you're here and, something happened, sorry. I want to make sure that you're here and that you know that we are here to serve you. So anytime you see this live running, tap the screen and come on in. If we're not conversing with you personally, we may be conversing with you on the comment section, okay? So make sure that you like, love, share, subscribe, all that, 10 stars, everything, okay? You can watch us on our business page, which is I Got Your Bling. You can watch us right here on my personal Facebook page, and you can watch us on YouTube, okay? And pretty soon you will be able to watch us over there on that TT app, okay? So come on in. Y'all know whatever I'm wearing is always item number 300. So let me just bring this beautiful piece up to you on the screen. And here we are. This is earring number 300. This earring is amazing. First of all, look at all the glistening that you get off of that. It's like a big old beautiful snowflake. So pretty. That is very lightweight. You can see this is for size because I'm wearing it. That is item number 300. So we want you guys to come on in. If you're scrolling by, keep scrolling, stop and say hello. Let us know that you are here, okay? That's how we can acknowledge you and know that you are in the building. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on. All right, so that was item number 300. So we are going to get into the show. I did mention previously that we're going to bring you some vintage sets. So I have some vintage sets. Some of them are one and done. Some are multiples, okay? So if you come in and you see something that you like, just comment, okay? Because it could be the only one. Good evening, Miss Falaberio. How are you? Thank you for coming on. Welcome. If it is the only one and you decide to take it, that's fine. If you just want all pieces, that's fine. But remember, if somebody comes behind you and comments the set takes all. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I understand there was that mass shooting there in Minnesota. This world is crazy, all right? The first setup is going to be set number 286. And let's go on ahead and get this show on the road because I have some fabulous sets to show you. Some of these pieces you may have never even seen before. And when I get to the vintage pieces, you'll know what I mean. These are your earrings for set 286. So you have this beautiful filigree. And notice it has that white rhinestone in there with that big, beautiful emerald rhinestone in the center. So pretty. Much like the size of the earring that I'm wearing now. Very similar in size. That is your earring. And then this is your necklace. The necklace has these beautiful green earrings. And this one is a beetle, okay? It is a beautiful emerald blinged out beetle. And then you have gems on the chain. Such a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is 286. 286. You're okay? All right, good. I don't know how that worked out, but that is crazy. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. That's crazy. You know, you just never know when people are disturbed, right? Here is your set together so you can see how beautifully that matches. That is set 286. 286. And that is emerald green. 286. Super cute. And I think I'm going to put it on a small bust and let you take a look on the small bust as well. So let me give you that look as well. That must have been very scary for all who are involved. I didn't get a chance to get onto the news to check it out yet, but I will. Here it is up close on the small bust. Thank you, Neil. And here it is with the earrings. And that is set 286. 286. Were you over there? Thank you so much for sprinkling, Paula. I appreciate it. Were you over there right when it happened, or were you over there just after or before it happened? Is what I'm trying to say. I know you weren't there when it happened. Again, thank you guys for taking a look. This is selection 286. Thank you guys so much for coming in and sitting with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. 286. Super scary. You just never know. 286. Next up is necklace that's presenting by itself. This is going to be 287. Hey, Melissa, how are you? 287. 287. 287. And here is your medallion. Mom Boss. Mom Boss. This is 287. You just did a candlelight over there? Oh, nice. How many people lost their lives? That's sad. That's so sad. Melissa, is your birthday today or is your birthday tomorrow? I can't, I'm trying to keep it straight. Hey, what's up, Tim? What's cracking? Thank you for coming on. Here is your necklace up close. This is 287. Hey, Jean, how are you? That is okay. Just chilling. I heard that. Again, that was 287, 287, and that's Mom Boss. Mom Boss. 287. Oh, it's on Friday. Okay, got it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I don't get it mixed up or get it wrong. That was 287. What's up, birthday girl? How you doing? Today is Erlene's birthday. You think 3, but you're healing now. Oh my, you're hearing now 6. Wow. You know, it's probably like a lot of times they don't know exactly until they get in there because, you know, people get trampled and stuff. Guys, I don't know all the details. Cassandra sent me a message and advised me that there was a mass shooting in Minnesota today. And I didn't really get a chance to follow up on it because, you know, other obligations. But normally, you know me, I'm on top of it and I know what she's talking about. But I didn't hear anything. Yes, it's a superstar spotlight birthday. Next up is 289. 289. Thank you, Jean. I'm doing good. 289. And these are your complimentary earrings for 289. 289. Notice that little tiny blue rhinestone. And this is a very, very vintage necklace. I don't know if any of you have ever even seen it before. So pretty. Look at that. It has the blue rhinestone and then the silver hoop. This is very vintage, and it is the only one. Very, very, very dainty. Very, very, very dainty. Let me bring it on the smaller bust. Very, very dainty. Gotta make sure she's not sliding around. Want to make sure you get a chance to really see her up close. 289, 289, very dainty. 289. I can only imagine that would make anybody's nerves bad. A shooting right in your neighborhood, my goodness. All right, and again, just so you can see those rhinestones. 289. 289. Yes, it's getting a little out of control. We need to have some type of gun laws, and I know that everybody is not for that, but I feel like we need to have something to kind of keep people from, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I'm out of order with my numbers. I apologize to y'all for that. 288 is what's next. 288. And this one is 288. And this one is another vintage necklace. Debuting by itself. Really, really pretty. 289. Try and, get some tea, Cassandra, and just kind of chill. Maybe, calm your nerves a little bit. Maybe a chamomile tea or something like that. To kind of give you a little bit of, because that's a lot. That's really a lot. So today I drove into San Francisco Airport and picked up my uncle, who came in town from Illinois. And he went to surprise my grandmother. She's 99, as you guys know. And this is necklace 288. 288. So pretty. And she didn't know he was coming. So it was really an amazing surprise. She was stunned. So it was really amazing. That is 288. You had to get you a drink? Wow. 288 for that one. Yeah, I can imagine. I think I might need a drink for that too, because that's crazy what you had to go through. That's a lot. Right in your own town? Man, that's a lot. 288 for that one. Some of these vintage necklaces are just stunning. Really, really beautiful, you guys. So don't sleep on the vintage now. Don't sleep the vintage. Okay, I'm back in rotation. So the next one is 290. 290. Sorry about that, guys. I have to keep my own self straight sometimes, if you know what I mean. I have this beautiful, beautiful purple set. Another vintage necklace. A long purple necklace. Where Erlene at? Where Erlene at? Where Erlene at? Where Erlene at? Pop, 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 pop. All right. All right, here is set 290. Look at these earrings. Ooh. Doesn't that look like a kind of it's what do you call it? Like a water balloon bubble? It looks like it can burst, huh? So pretty. On the fisher back. And this is for size. Super cute. And now look at the necklace. And the necklace is long. Thank you guys for coming on. My name is Kelli Caro. I am your independent paparazzi consultant. And I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area right here on my Facebook page. Y'all, I'm on Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 o'clock p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m., Saturday mornings, 8 a.m., and Sunday evenings, 8 p.m., all right? So if you guys see me on here, come on in. If I'm not conversing with you in person, I may be conversing with you in the comments, okay? So please know that we appreciate you coming on any one of our shows, whether it be all the way live, replay live, whatever. All right. Here are your earrings to match this. So let me show you the match. And this is a long necklace. So I'm going to pull it just to kind of shorten it for the bust. But you know how it is with these long necklaces. They are really difficult to shorten for the bust. But here you are. Okay, and that is set $290. And this is a long necklace. $290. $290. Super cute. $290. $290. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I felt so like, I don't know, my heart really went out today for the surprise for my grandmother, because sorry y'all, I got a lot of things falling in front of me. My heart really went out for my grandmother today because, you know, at 99, like, I can't imagine not seeing my children, you know, when they live far away like that, not knowing like when they're going to come or when I'm going to see them, because every day when you're 99, every day, any day, well, for any of us, any day could be your last, but at 99, you know, you're doing it, right? So, you know, I'm just so thrilled that she got to, you know, have that surprise, and I'm just thrilled that I got to be a part of it, you know. It was incredibly special. Incredibly special. All right, here's the next setup, 291, 291. So it just, you know, to pick my uncle up and to drive him from San Francisco to my grandmother's house in Oakland, it just, you know, I just couldn't run in and run out. I had to, you know, stop and you know, put some love on her. You know what I'm saying? I had to. It's you know, respect. All right, these are your copper earrings, and notice the bling on the top. Notice it's a little blurry. Notice the bling on the top. Hey, Brenda. Good evening. How are you? Thank you for coming on. That's your bling on the top. And then here is your necklace. These are your complimentary earrings. Your grandma's going to be 99 on Halloween. Yes. And my grandmother just turned 99. So it's amazing. You know, she just, all she says is she didn't think she was going to be here. But she's here. The good Lord has given us a lot, right? I was telling my daughter, like, you know, you gotta, you know, get your boys over there, because that's their great grandmother, right? How many people can say that they've seen their great grandmother, right? And she's not just here; she's walking and paying her own bills, and you know, she's talking. Here is the necklace up close. This is the necklace up close. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. Set 291. Set 291. That is your copper heart. And then, of course, as I mentioned, we have the copper earrings. So thank you guys so much as you come on. Thank you for sprinkling. This is your two-piece set, 291. Up close, set 291. 291. That is a very dainty heart, new penny copper necklace. 291 set with the pearl earrings. Okay, let me get that one. So I am just so thankful to be able to, come through the door. After that, my heart was just filled. I mean, completely. You want $291 the set, Cassandra? Okay, got you for $291 the set. If anybody else wants $291, I still have the earrings available. Okay, so if you want $291, the earrings are still available. Thank you, Cassandra. You are the show opener. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right. Next up, we have a beautiful black set with a lanyard. Thank you, Brenda. A black set with a lanyard. I know you guys asked for lanyards, so here is a beautiful lanyard. This is $292. $292 for the lanyard. $292. And these are your thick tassel earrings. And here is your medallion and your lanyard. That's what I'm saying. She started it up. She got us going. That is Cassandra. Thank you, Cassandra. We got to have one every day. So thank you so much. Here is your lanyard. And I've shortened it for the sake of the bus. And I put it with this vintage earring. Check that out. That is $292. Really a cute, rich lanyard set. $292. $292. Super cute. And notice the glistening and the stone on the earrings. Kind of gives off a little glitterish look. And then you have that shiny black onyx stone. $292. $292 for that one. $292. So the drive is long. Y'all know that. Because for me, it's about, it was 40 minutes because there was no traffic going. So it was 40 minutes going to the airport. And then an hour and 15, almost 20 minutes coming from the airport to get to my grandmother's house. And then another 45 minutes because we ran into traffic coming home. So we've been on the road for over 3 hours of driving. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Next up is going to be $293. I told y'all I'm coming with some vintage. This one you guys have not seen. Now this is what happens when vintage meets new. Okay, when vintage meets new. Check this necklace out. This is fire. Okay, complete fire. Oh my God. This is set $293. I can't with this set. $293. These are your earrings. Look at this necklace. Now, mind you, how many times do you see me have a long pearl and gold necklace? Pearls and gold, a long necklace. This is fire. Very, very vintage. It's a long pearl and gold necklace, so I'm going to double it up just so I can make sure y'all can get a good look at her. It's a long pearl and gold necklace. So she's going to hang long. This is the doubled look. And then I paired it up with this pearl and gold earring. Post back. There we go. And happy birthday, Erlene. I know I sang happy birthday to you before, but happy birthday, sweetheart. And here is your set. Super cute. Set $293. $293. And if you want to just go on ahead and wear it long, then you can do that. $293. You can layer it with something else that you might have in your inventory. Or you can layer it with something else that we may have. $293 is that set. $293. Beautiful. Cassandra, you want that set? All right. This is for $293 the set for Cassandra. The necklace is sold out. If you want the earrings, you can still have the earrings, but the necklace is sold out. $293 the set. Got you, Cassandra. That is very vintage. I told you it's vintage. Now I know you never saw that before. And here's another one. Now you may have seen this one, but I'm not sure. This is another vintage set. This is purple. This is set 294. Set 294. And again, this is the only one. 294. I want y'all to take a look at this baby. Beautiful. It is set in black, but it is purple. These are your complimentary earrings. Super cute. The chain is black. This lays amazing. Here is your necklace. Look at that. And then $293 earrings again. You want 2 earrings? Cassandra, on $293, did you want 2 earrings? So you want $293 the set with the earrings times 2? Just making sure I got it right. Here are the earrings for $294 up close. Okay, got you for that. So now the earrings are sold out. So $293 the earrings times 2. Got you for that. And next up is $294. $294. And this is your purple pearl set for $294. Super cute. Chandelier style earrings, purple necklace, and you can choke that up if you'd like. Let me get the pearl down there. You can choke it up if you'd like. $294. $294. Super cute. $294 necklace only. Okay, Cassandra, got you for $294 the necklace only. $294 the necklace only for Cassandra. That is another bell ringer. That's what I'm saying. She know what she wants, Neil. She don't be playing. $294 necklace. Because if you are a consultant and you're seeing these items, you know they are vintage. I'm gonna stay on you, Cassandra, because I'm in the rotation right now. I'm coming again. $295. $295. Hard to turn down because you don't see these. And so this is why showing our vintage is so important. $295. Here are your earrings. This has a gold chain. Now look at that crackle. I'm about to load up on you. Baby. You talking about beautiful? Look at that. $295. And I paired it up with this beautiful post back floral earring to match up with the chain. $295. $295 for that set. Super pretty. $295. Beautiful. That's your earrings. And then your necklace. $295. Now, on $295, I just want to get you ready because you can choke that up at the neckline. Woo-hoo, baby. $295. $295. That is $295. That was one of my favorites, y'all. $295. And that is a vintage set. I told you some of them will be the only ones, so that's $295. Vintage set. Cassandra, you want $295 the set? That's another sellout. $295 the set goes to Cassandra.
What?
Got you for that one, Cassandra. Next up is orange. Next up is orange. Another vintage, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't playing. I told you, I warned you guys. Once I bring it out, it's gonna be really something. This is a long orange necklace, 296, set 296. Here's your ring. So you have this beautiful ring. Remember, all of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. Here are your vintage earrings with the orange at the top and that beautiful shiny silver earring. And then here are your complimentary earrings. And here is your long necklace. I just want you to see how it has rhinestones suspended along the chain, or not rhinestones, but like hematite beads, pearls. And this is long, so let me put this in front of you. 296. They kicked you out. That's okay. I'm just now showing 296. You didn't miss anything. I did get you for 295 the set. Here is 296. It is a long necklace. Look at that, 3 layers. You have the beautiful orange earrings and the ring. Set 296. 296, and that is a long necklace with 3 layers. 296. 296. So beautiful. 296. And again, these are your vintage earrings. That is for size. Again, these are your beads. 296. Yahoo! 296. Oh, wow. Is it interesting, Paula? Is it interesting? Next up is 297. Next up is 297. Paula, I am not mad at you. Next up is 297. 297. This is a beautiful brass set. I'm trying to bring you guys several different colors because I want to make sure you guys get a chance to see, you know, some of these sets that I have. So if you're just stopping by, thank you for popping on. Say hello to your girl. Let me know you're in the building. The next set that I'm going to be showing is 297. You can catch us live 6 days a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 o'clock p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m., Saturday 8 a.m., and Sunday at 8 p.m. respectively, okay? So we want to make sure you guys come in and join us. These are your complimentary earrings for set 297. 297. Here are your necklace. This is brass, okay? And this has a white, what am I trying to say? A white pearl in between each medallion. And then that is chased with a pressed white rhinestone, okay? So that is your necklace, and this is on a coiled chain, so you can choke that up if you want, okay? And I paired it up with this beautiful pair of earrings that are matchy and brass, and we have the stretchy brass bracelet, and this is set number 297. Set 297. 297. And that's stretchy. 297. 297. Some of you guys should have been receiving your packages also, because you know we as you pay, we mail and we ship right away. So we don't play around with that. So hopefully your packages have made it to you safely, and we thank you for your purchase. That is $297. $297. Cassandra, you want $297 necklace and earrings only. Okay, got you for $297 necklace and earrings only. $297 necklace and earrings only. And that is a sellout. Got you for that. That is a sellout. Sold out. Gotcha. All right. Now we are on to this beautiful. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I told y'all we have a lot of sets. We have a lot of sets. $298. $298. $298 is rose gold. Rose gold. We have extra on the earrings. So if anybody else wants earrings, we do have that. We have one necklace. These are your complimentary earrings. This is mixed metals. You have a silver chain. You have a silver medallion. You have a rose gold medallion that connects to the silver. And then you have that silver stone, that huge baguette in the middle. This is so beautiful. This is the last one of this necklace. And then with $298, we paired it up with this vintage rose gold earring on a fishhook back. So that is for size. This makes the set pop. That is set number 298. 298. Okay, good night, Cassandra. I'll see you on tomorrow. 298. 298. If anybody wants that set, 298. 298. 298 for that one. Super cute. 298. And that's your earrings. And of course, 298. That is your necklace. You want 298 the set? Okay, did you want both the earrings, Cassandra, or you only want one earring? Let me know. I have two of the earrings left, so let me know if you want both or if you just want the one pair, one set. This is for $298. $298 gets a bell ringer. $298. Yeah, I'm so used to my garbage being on one side, and then I moved it to the other side, and I had a hard time finding it. Okay, with the earrings times two. Okay, got you. Yep, that was a bell ringer. $298. All right. And then we have $299. $299. $299 is a very vintage blue crackle necklace that met up with a new pair of earrings. $299. These are your earrings up close. So they have white, and then you have that fan. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? You got the fans with a little bit of that turquoise on it. And then let me show you this necklace. This necklace is terrific. Let me show it to you. First of all, you have the tassel earrings for your complimentary earrings. You do have an extender. It's kind of long, but not quite long. It's kind of medium, but you have different textures in your chain. So look at that chain, and then it comes to that chain, and then you come down to this medallion. You have your blue crackle on the side, and then you have your medallion, and then you have that leaf motif in the back. Super cute. This is set $299. $299. And it's made to sit where the turquoise stone sits off to the side. So that's how I'm going to show it. It's made to sit like that. $299. And then when you pair it up with this beautiful earring, you just draw the color straight down. $2.99 for that set. $2.99. Super cute. Very vintage. $2.99. $2.99. My thing about vintage that I like, and when you guys hear me say vintage, what I mean by that is that it's not something that just came out recently. And so it brings a couple of things. It brings you a different view than what everyone else is showing, because we're consultants. Some of the stuff we have is the same if you watch various different consultants. But what sets you aside from the rest is how you can bring together some of the items that other people just, they're not going to have, right? Or very few will have. So that bodes your exclusives. It bodes your fashion fix, your life of the party pieces, and your vintage pieces. And those are the things that are magnets for people to shop with you. So yeah, so that's how it rolls. That's how we roll sometimes. All right, so as a repeat, item number 300 is always the item that I am wearing. So item number 300 is going to open up the floor for earrings, and this is earring number 300. Earring number 300. And that is the earring that I am wearing. So if you want the hostess earring, just comment number 300 and we'll get it. Okay, 300. All right, and then in our rotation, we are going to skip to earrings. Okay, so let's get some earrings out for you. I want to show you guys some earrings that you haven't seen, and I'm going to give them numbers today. Okay, so the first earring up is going to be let's do E1. We'll do E1. 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 And this is your earring. And this is a black snowflake. So pretty. A black onyx snowflake on a fishhook back. That is called Summer Escapade. Summer Escapade. E1. And that is for size. Beautiful. E1. 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 And I thank you guys so much for watching. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thank you.
She's crazy about her daddy. Oh, she believes
E1.
she loves her daddy.
All right. Next up is E2. 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 And E2 are these beautiful football earrings on a fishhook back. And this is the only pair. E2. 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 I hope you guys like that one, E2. And that is for size. Super fun. Get yourself a football t-shirt because football is show coming back now. They in preseason playing up a storm. So we want to make sure y'all are paying attention and rooting for your team because you know already my team's going to win. So I don't know whether y'all rooting for your team. You should be rooting for my team. E3. E3. And my team is the San Francisco 49ers. So just in case you didn't know, that's who you're supposed to be rooting for because we got it going on. The 49ers. And here's E3. This nice lightweight gold hoop earring. It's a tiny hoop. E3. E3. Brenda, you want E2? Got you for E2, Brenda. Got you for the football earrings. And that's a bell ringer. Hey, Darcel. E3. E3 is your small gold tiny hoop. How are you, Darcel? How you doing? E3. That is a small, tiny hoop in gold, E3. E4. E4 is this beautiful blue snowflake looking earring. Super cute. Post back. Post back. E4. 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 E5. Ooh, baby, E5. Mm-mm-mm. Look at E5. That is gold, and you have those orange pollinators. Super cute. Post back. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. E5. E5. E6 reminds me of a wreath. So pretty. Now this one is going to give off a ton of colors. Look at this. E6. Isn't she lovely? E6. Look at that. That is just glistening. E6. E6. Brenda, you want E5? Got you for E5. Got you for E5. E6. No. No, I'm sorry. E7. 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 Look at that. Woo. Y'all know I love oil spill. Look at that. E7. I love it how you have that peekaboo so you can see the light. You know, it's got that preview for the light to come through. So cute. That is for size. It is a fishhook back. That is E7. And that's considered blue, but you can see that it has that overlay on it. E7. E7. And next up is E8. 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 Now that's your natural earth tones on silver. E8. E8. Super cute. And that is for size. E8. That would look good with camouflage. Just saying. E8. E8. All right. Let me continue on. I have a few more that I'm going to share with you. Next up is going to be set 353. E9 for you, Brenda. Got you for E9. Set 353. Set 353. This is a vintage brass set. Vintage brass set. We're back to those vintage pieces that I was talking about. This is set 353. Look at this. This is brass. These are your complimentary earrings. Here is your necklace. Look at that. It's so pretty. That is your necklace. We have the ring. And of course, it has that comfort fit. So rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. So you have the ring, and then you have the earring, which is a blend of brass and copper. Isn't that pretty? Set 353. 353. 353. 353 for that set. I love it. 353. Oh, and I forgot to show you. The earrings, they do make a little chimey noise. So cute. 353 if anybody wants that one. 353. 353. And then my last set of the earring, 353, the earrings, got you for that. 353, the earrings. My last set of the evening is going to be set 354. 354. That is a really special number to me, y'all. That is, my husband grew up in his house when he was a kid. That was his address. So special. 354. This necklace was one of the hottest selling necklaces I think I ever sold when I first became a consultant. These are your earrings. Look at this. It is so pretty. It has 3 layers. You have a small heart, a filigree heart, and medallion. And then you have that pink pearl on the collar. I'm going to put this on the white so it can really show and pop. This is set number 354. Super duper cute. 354. Look at that. 4 layers. Then I paired it up with this beautiful earring. And it has the matching ring. Such a lovely set. And here's your ring with the filigree. This is set 354. 354. 354. And there's your ring. 354. All right, y'all. If you are shopping on the replay, don't forget to comment, and then if you can send me a pic of the item that you want. If I have it, I'll get it out to you. Don't forget our schedule. We are live Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and Sunday evening at 8 p.m. respectively. One thing that I do want to tell you is you always want to look at us, follow us, like us, shop us, subscribe to us, okay? Watch us on all of our platforms, all right? We will be back in the building, and if you come and you watch our show and you don't see our faces speaking to you personally, we will converse with you in the comments section, okay? We invite you to join us. You can shop any of the lives that we have up. They are available to shop. If the item is available, we will let you know. If you're interested in what we do, we have the movement going on. So you can move and join our team. All you got to do is come on over to the pink side. So join the movement. Just send me a message on Messenger and let me know that you're interested. And I will try and do my best to get the information to you and put you onto one of our interest calls. Okay. So thank you very much for sitting with us. We appreciate you. We will see you on our next live show. Thank you so much for coming on. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.